say I kept it solid when it's all said and done. All I know is keep going, run, better run.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Chicago White Sox. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here on the hill here today, Jameson Taillon, and singing he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Okay, all set to go. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Next offering way off the plate. Here comes a pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. The 3-1. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So up next, Jason Dominguez. And the pitch. On the ground to first. And foul ball. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Left-hand batter waits. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
That's a great job of hitting, but I'm a little disappointed that the runner wasn't going on the pitch. If he's going, Boog, he scores and they take the lead.
Here's a speed threat, Patrick Conley. The pitch. And another ball. That one hammered, but pulled foul. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and that's the first out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Slow roller up the middle. Throw on to Rizzo, and they get Ohtani for the out.
Batting fifth.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. Collectively, they're swinging the bats really well right now, Chris, scoring a lot of runs.
Indeed, it seems to be contagious right now. Top to bottom of this lineup, they just seem to be feeding off of one another. One thing I watched in their batting practice is, although they've been scoring a lot of runs lately, they're still paying attention to the details. A lot of balls back up the middle the other way, and that's really the building block for great offensive production.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that's going to be a double, and it'll score two. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0. a 2-run double.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
So 2 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brett Phillips. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Next pitch misses way outside.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
2 outs. And misses inside.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Runner at second, 2 down. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip.
Ladies, if you feel me, turn me up and let the beat bow. When you in the presence of my crown, the beat drop, I won't let it hit the ground. Now you can fix your frown. Ow, and I ain't keep around to get down. My bite is bigger than my growl, I'm proud. A lioness on the prowl.
We go to the bottom of the first. On the hill and coming off a great start, Grayson Rodriguez. What do we have on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Bottom of the first, leading off, Nicky Lopez.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Payoff pitch. Got him. And 1 out now.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little
Batting
while.
second.
You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't.
Nick Madrigal, the next to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Lifted in the air, right center field. Phillips racing over to make the catch.
Batting third.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. And Chris, this offense is facing a defense that is well known for kicking the ball around a bit. How aware are you offensively of a bad defensive team?
Well, you're not like completely aware because you're really focusing on your approach. But I think when you know about a team and how they can be sloppy and as it plays out in a ball game, you're more intent on saying with 2 strikes, I got to make sure that I put the ball in play. Because even if I don't get a knock, there's a chance they commit an error and it leads to us scoring more runs.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. So in now for Cleveland, Dylan Carlson. Righty delivers. Here's a high fly ball out to center. On Duhar. On the move as he glides back. And there's 1 down.
Batting 8th. The catcher, Bo
Naylor at the plate now. One down, base is empty. Here's a rocket out to left. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Out to short. On the run, throw to first. Guardians go down in order. Guardians fail to score as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the veteran outfielder, Jorge Soler. The 1-1. That one fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here's Josh Young. Stays alive. Soler, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This to center field. Dominguez has a beat on it. Brings it in. That's out number 2.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar steps to the plate for the White Sox. 4 for 8 in the series so far. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
On the ground. On to Rosario. Play made. That ends the inning. So a man left for the White Sox. They trail things here 2-0. Back here on the south side. New inning getting started. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Righty to the plate. That one missed. Here comes a 3-2. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Jose Ramirez bops one out. And they add a run. It's 3-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So digging in, Jason Dominguez. A wind and the pitch. Swings through that. The pitch. In the air out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Now back.
Patrick Conley digs in for the
Patrick
Guardians. An
Conley.
RBI machine this year. Right near the top of the league leaderboard as the season winds down. Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball 2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Out to short. Lopez tosses to first. 2 away now.
Now batting. The
Here's
designated
Shohei
hitter,
Ohtani.
Shohei.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed,
Up next
this
for
guy out
Cleveland,
there on the base pass,
the
it can
first
turn
baseman,
into 2 or 3 bases.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Josh Bell. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. Next offering misses. 2-1.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
At the belt and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. Down and in, moved his feet.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And he deals. Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. He'll touch them all. His 38th of the year, and they add a pair. It's 5-zip. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Brett Phillips digs in for the Guardians. And the righty deals. And that one in the air center field on Duhar. Moving under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And the lead is now 5-0. Back at Guaranteed Rate Field as we go to the last of the third. Here's the White Sox DH, Jonah Bride. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Now here is Logan O'Hoppe. 0 for 6 in the series so far. Swing and a miss. Kicks and deals. In the air to left center. Carlson drifts towards it, and there's 2 down.
The batter, number 8, shortstop,
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Left-hand hitter waits, and that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Inning over. The White Sox lead 1. It's 5-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Dylan Carlson. The 3-1 is on the way. Out to short. Throw on to Rizzo, and 1 gone in the 4th. As they get the leadoff man.
Up next for Cleveland, the catcher, Bo Naylor.
And now here is Bo Naylor. 0 for 1 so far. And here it comes. Strike 2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Next pitch is outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. The Guardians go down in order as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez. And a payoff pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So up next for Chicago, Jorge Soler. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, singing.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Dominguez puts it away, and there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Josh Young.
And now it's going to be Josh Young. Jimenez, the lead runner at second. Soler at first. One gone. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And a 1-2. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Line drive. Carlson pulls it down, and there are two down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Miguel.
So two down now, and here is Miguel Andujar.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Here comes the pitch. Andujar checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Pitch misses inside, and it's 3-2. And down on strikes he goes, and the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple, still looking at that 5-0 deficit. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Lance Lynn. He comes on for the 35th time this year.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here on the south side, here's Jose Ramirez. The wind to the pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Andujar makes the grab, and a quick out, number one.
Up next for Cleveland, the center fielder,
Jason Dominguez digs in for the Guardians. 1-for-2. And now 2-2. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Man at first, Patrick Conley digs in now. And now it's filled up. The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 gone.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it, or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch. That just misses. And the count is 3-1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
The 3-1. That's ripped. Base hit. Lopez with a relay throw, tries to get back, but he can't. The throw hangs him out to dry, and the inning is over. Guardians lead 1. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. So now it's the White Sox DH, Jonah Bride. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And that's a great play for the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took a perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
Nicky Lopez steps to the plate for the White Sox. The pitch. Out towards left center. Conley makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the White Sox. It's 5-0. Top 6, stepping up for the Guardians, Josh Bell. The 1-1. To the right side. Gathers and throws to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder, Brett Phillips.
And up next for Cleveland, Brett Phillips. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. That one ripped left field, way back there. And that one is going to go. He sends a rocket to left, and they add a run. It's 6-0.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting a ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
This is Dylan Carlson. The next pitch misses. 2-1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Next offering is downstairs.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Bounce to the right. Madrigal collects it. Throws to first, and that's an out.
Now batting, the catcher, Bo Naylor.
2 outs, base is empty. And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. And a count 1-2. Two outs. In the air, left field. Jimenez settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back here on the south side, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Nick Madrigal. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
He swings and fouls one off. And there's a foul ball. The 2-2. Right through there, got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page
Now
right
batting,
now.
right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Down in order go the White Sox. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. We go to the top of the 7th. So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. On the ground right side. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez now at the plate. Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball right side. Madrigal picks it up, tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, number 6, Jason Dominguez.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jason Dominguez. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. 2-1.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Popped in the air, left field. Jimenez under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Guardians go down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Back at guaranteed rate field. And the batter now, Anthony Rizzo. On the ground, right side. Rosario handles the chance, gets it to first. Rizzo out of the play.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Young.
Josh Young will hit next. Next offering is fouled back. And now it's 1-2. And that's outside. Righty delivers. Check swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Swings and misses. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Center fielder, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Next pitch misses outside, and the count's full. Into center. Dominguez drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. White Sox held in check here. They still find themselves down 6-0. Alfonso Velasquez on the pitch out of the pen here. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. So digging in, Patrick Conley. He's a guy who does it all. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a slow roller. Sends it across to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Shohei Ohtani. That one drilled left field. Way back there. And out of here. Shohei Ohtani the opposite way. His 44th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 7-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Next one misses. Ball 2. And a pitch. That one ripped. That's back. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Now batting, right fielder, Brett Phillips.
And up next for Cleveland, Brett Phillips. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And that one sliced foul. Two. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 7-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Keenan Middleton. And a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the White Sox DH, Jonah Bride.
Is this redemption for my soul?
And down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And next to hit for the Sox, Logan O'Hoppe. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Carlson racing over to make the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Nicky Lopez. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And the White Sox go quietly. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They continue to trail 7-0. Travis Lakins will take over here. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Travis Lakins.
We go to the ninth. Now at the plate, Dylan Carlson. Hawaii to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians.
The catcher, Bo Naylor.
And the right-hander deals. And now the count is even. Lakins. He's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Next offering misses, and a full count now.
I think it's the deception in his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
And there's ball four.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Batter number one. Second
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 3. Naylor on second. Rosario over at first with one away. The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. Righty to the plate. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Two on, one out. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Lopez, 1. Back to first for 2, and that'll do it. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Guardians 7 and the White Sox nothing. And welcome back. Last chance for the home team. Here's the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
So, with the purpose, there is a reason. And then if I retreat, then I'm worth just pulling the trees. And man, I want to be.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Good eye right there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And he deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Eloy Jimenez now. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Clay Holmes. And he's got a nice lead to work with. Next to hit, Jorge Soler. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Kicks and fires. Now a blooper back behind first. And it falls. So a man aboard now with one away.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Just a simple soft liner in the center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it. And that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Next one misses. And that's ball 2. And that one off the outside edge. Still only one out here in the inning. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The batter, the center fielder, Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar steps to the plate for the White Sox. Rizzo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 1-2. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. First and second, 2 down. Jonah Bride steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swings and misses. Slider right there. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
My flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem. Let's reflect times I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a Renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot.
The final